Hi guys, welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome to a most glorious day. Outside, if you could see what I see, there are blue seas. It's such a beautiful blue sea, it's gorgeous. And then the clouds, which are natural clouds in the background, which look like cotton wool. There isn't a chemtrail in the sky. It's just a beautiful day. And you know when the clouds are natural and there's no spraying of chemicals, you actually feel healthy and strong. You feel good. And when you drink pure water, which is it's not contaminated. All of the things that we eat which are contaminated with all the bad things inside them, the unnatural foods, not fruit and vegetables, all the stuff which is wrapped in plastic, all of these things, and actual religion is also attached to that. You're going to think, what's he talking about? But bear with me and listen, because there is interesting points to this awakening or becoming more awakened. And like I said, when you look outside and you can see that it's real air, you can feel it, and you then attune to the energy that's around you. So if you're being poisoned by chemtrails, if you're being polluted, if you're being poisoned by intake of food and water, and spiritually speaking, you're being held down or dumbed down by certain things, you find yourself not really connecting to Mother Earth and your higher self. And if you think about that, if the world really knew how to attune to their highest potential, which I don't think none of us do, I think very few can actually really connect to the highest energy of all. I think, we get spurts of it. The Buddha talked about nirvana, reaching that ultimate awareness and enlightenment, the connection. But I don't think many of us do. And when we do, it happens for a brief moment. So I think a long time ago, a very long time ago, the people who wanted to control the population, they needed to dumb them down, because they realized that we as humanity, humans, spirits, are extremely powerful. And the only way they could control humanity was by putting rules and regulations, by separating us through religions, and bringing forward what's called government, which again separates this half, that half. Very clever move to bring anger and aggression and hate into the play of the world. So no more peace. If you're in hate, you disagree with people, and you kind of battle, then you're never in your trueness. You're never in lightness, forgiveness, non-judgmental energy. You're always in conflict. So it's quite clever if you think about that. It's a manipulation. I call it the biggest manipulation in the world, and we're all part of it. We're all fooled. And then we're fooled by social media. We're fooled by the biggest joke of all, which is the TV. That's the biggest dumbed down energy in the world. It really does feed us, give them bread and circuses. That's what it's all about. Basically, let them see games and give them food. Because when you're busy, in everybody else's life and world, you're never really in your own world. You're never really attuned to who you are and why you're here. So it's very clever. Now, going back to what I was just talking about earlier on, and I said religion plays a part in it. There is something here where I'm rubbing, and it's called, to many people, the third eye, because we don't just have two eyes, we have three. And that third eye is the most important eye of all. And that eye is connected to what is known as, somewhere in the back of your head here, right inside there, is the pineal gland. And what these very clever manipulators, the leaders, the world's powerhouses, they realize that if they can dumb us down, then we can't be who we're meant to be. We're just almost like sheep. We follow, we're dumbed down, okay? We don't have a say, we don't argue, we don't come together, we hate each other and we fight. So it's a very clever manipulation. So one of the things that I believe, which you are gonna probably think this is ridiculous, and it may be ridiculous, but it's one of my philosophies I've had for a long time. I think symbolisms are real. I believe they're real to a degree where if a person believed enough in symbolism, it activates their power to be able to place energy and create something. So how do we stop mankind from attuning to the energy of source, God, spirit, when religion forbids anybody to practice that, because only the Pope in the Catholic Church can have a direct line to God? Did you know that? He's the only one. No bishops, nobody else. Only he has the direct line to God. He's got a telephone somewhere, apparently. Hello? Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody told me to be careful the other day. Don't talk about God like that. Why not? It's just a word. And why can't, is God, has he not got a sense of humour? And if that's the case, why has he made us with a sense of humour? Didn't he make us in himself? Don't let me get going anyway, because I can battle with you all day. I can play tennis with you all day. So my God is a happy God who skips down the road. He isn't an almighty powerful man who says that if you don't believe in him, he's going to burn you and you're going to burn in hell. My God's different. My God's happy, joking, laughing, and likes a sense of humour. So I'll continue with this, shall I? So, religion. Are you ready for it? Get ready to get slapped across the face, Mark. How dare you say that? You blasphemer. Stone him. Yeah, did you know people were stoned in the name of religion? Work that one out if you can. There's more wars in the world in the name of religion. Work that one out if you can. So, you know why I have an issue with religion? There's just a few, but here's another one. I believe that certain religions a long time ago knew about something that we don't know about now. And that is the power of a child, a baby, their ability, their power. And the power I'm talking about is the connection to all source of life. And which way or how would you want to stop humanity from being their ultimate power than to do something here that blocks, spiritually speaking, their power, that third eye? So when I often look down and see these films and see and be at churches and watch a baby getting blessed and they do this, you're thinking that's a protection of God and now they are connected to God in a spiritual sense and they are now God's child and under God's protection. But I see it slightly different. I see that as the third eye being blocked instantly. Go on then, send me your messages and tell me how wrong I am. You see, I've always had a different outlook on life and I've always been suspicious of everything and I don't take things as what people tell me. So when I'm watching that, I'm wondering why that's happening. And that's just one thing. I can give you 1,000 things. How did this religion convince you and I to watch a man drink a blood of a human? Okay, it's wine, but they're drinking the blood of Christ. As a kid, I'm sat there thinking, hey mate, did you just hear what he said? He's just about to drink somebody's blood. Hang on a minute. Did he just say he's going to eat his body? The body of Christ. Does that feel sick to you, or does that feel a bit sick? So, I question everything. And you may look at me as if a conspiracy theorist, as somebody who's talking nonsense. But I don't buy into anything that somebody tells me. And I don't buy into it unless I experience it and feel it and understand it. So my whole life's been one big questioning authority, questioning, everything. Because if it doesn't feel right, why the hell should I listen to that and believe it? Just because a guy in a cloth is telling me to. Just because my headmaster tells me to. Just because authority tells me to. No. What's right is right, and what is wrong is wrong. And you want me to believe what's wrong is right? Mate, you can't have it all ways. So I've always questioned this. And as I started in this spiritual field, everything started to make sense. I started to realize, wow, it is true. We're drinking poisoned water with fluoride. What does fluoride do when you start to research it? It puts a filament around your pineal gland. So it's basically causing, your kettle. You boil your kettle and it becomes white and it covers up with this calcium and all of it. It's like that. And then there's no connection. You've lost the connection. So it's almost like the system, the world, is trying to suppress all of us. Now you can argue back that I've never been baptized. I drink only natural water. Yes, I am not saying that your third eye instantly opens if you don't drink poisoned water and you haven't been baptized. What I'm saying is that everything that is happening, the little manipulations everywhere, adds up to make it even more difficult to open up your third eye. And I think naturally we get glimpses sometimes of this great connection, which is you can be thinking about somebody. Like yesterday, I was thinking about a package that should be here, and then it came. I was thinking about a friend a couple of days ago, phone rang. The day before that, I think I was, again, thinking about somebody I hadn't seen in the village for ages. Sorry, I've got hiccups. And I saw him 15 minutes later. And sometimes you get these moments where you see things and like numbers, number 1111 or, whatever it is, lots of signs. You find a feather, you smell something that reminds you of somebody in spirit, or you feel something like your ear might pop, or your hairs might stand up on the back of your neck, and all of the things that are very connected to your higher self, your spiritual awareness, awakening. So there are times that we can, even with all the garbage that's happening around us, all the poisons. But what I'm saying is to get a beautiful, pure flow of being connected more often is going to be less likely because of everything, all the attacks on us day by day. So I guess what I'm saying today is the main point is that we have to learn to fight back. We have to learn, not exactly fight, but learn to box clever. Learn to be equally as wise. Because these guys, these people who do this, they know what they're doing. They absolutely know what they're... Who's they? Well, there's many of them, and they're all over, and they're in the highest field of work. And I think today's agenda is more about separation, dumbing us down, and making a lot of money and becoming very, very powerful. So we have to, buy the right products. So I brush my teeth with sin fluoride, no fluoride. I have water purifiers. I'm gonna get a distiller soon. I use all my oils, sacred oil now on my third eye, every morning, every night before I go to sleep. That helps clear all the way through and awaken me even more. I wear crystals, this one at the moment, which I'm loving. It's really a beautiful crystal. I don't know if you've seen it before, guys. This crystal is very, very powerful. It's called pink. Can you see it? I'm just trying to get a nice angle. It's called pink moonstone. Can you see it? It's just divine. This is a crystal that I'll talk about in a few days. It really is a great crystal for your third eye. So I've been placing it on my third eye before I go to sleep and see how that's working, and it's amazing. The colours and what I'm picking up and attuning to is amazing. So I'll let you know. I'm working on it still now. Very powerful, great heart energy opener as well. That's why it's here at the moment. It's working on my heart, and my heart's opening more and more, and that's another indication. Whereas you think the guy's an idiot, but opening your heart is the most powerful action you could take. It's the key that opens the door to everything. It's healing, it's strengthening, it's, how I can go on and on. What this crystal can do for your heart is not only open it, but it can release all the suffering. Because if your heart's open, it means that it's going to let stuff out and let stuff in, and so on. So this is a good crystal, definitely for that. And I'm trying to work on my third eye, opening it, as much as possible. Moldavite is a fantastic crystal for that. A very powerful crystal. I'm trying to just ease my way in now and work on my third eye with my sacred oil. So, 1 drop of sacred oil, and then place here and do a meditation for 10-15 minutes. And it's beautiful. It really is. So today's a good day, very happy. I've run out of bottles for my sacred oil, run out of bottles. Hey, well done, guys. I'm looking forward to next week or the week after, when we'll be doing a good few videos on how to use the oil. But now I'm going to fly out and try and get some bottles and then re-bottle and ship them all out to you. Thanks, guys. I really mean that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm looking forward to you enjoying your sacred oil. It is really a beautiful, beautiful oil. I had a back pain here, just there, and I rubbed it on about 15-20 minutes ago, and it's gone, totally gone. And I had that back pain from this morning till I actually woke up with a back pain, and it's gone. It's just a tiny bit there, but it was and I thought, why didn't I even rub it on? I forgot. I was so busy getting my crystals ready, working on my crystals. Do you want to have a look at my new collection? Come on, lad, look. Okay, guys, look. This is my new collection. This is, I don't know if you can see that. This here is a very, very special crystal. It's called Diana Maria. It's a beautiful crystal. It changes colour inside and outside. It changes colour. It goes from a beautiful bluey to a green. It's just divine. A collection of amazing, absolutely amazing quality, high quality diamonds, Herkimer diamonds, and so on. Some beauties there. So yeah, I'm just working on them now. So exciting. Great life. So that's it really, guys. I'm going to fly out now. It's been a long day. Uploaded about 7 or 8, I think, this afternoon, but I've been working predominantly on all the other crystals, putting the energy into them. So I think that's it really. I just wanted to share today with you and just to say hello. I hope you understand the message. Yes, you're going to get angry if you're religious, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We all have our points of view. We all believe what we believe. For me, if you need religion and it makes you happy and comfortable, if you need religion to feel as if it makes you a good person because you can say, I am this religion, and then you feel then that you're part of something, you're part of, then that's fine. Me, my connection to the God energy, to source, to whatever you want to call it, is right here. And that's why I'm wearing this beautiful crystal. Okay, pink, beautiful, pink, gorgeous moonstone right here, right on my heart, because that is the key that opens the door to source. So this is my religion. Crystals are my religion because I feel it. So I get pleasure. I get an instant fix with it. I feel something with a crystal. I place it on my third eye. That helps me open up and attune to my higher self, to spirit, to connect. These are the things that food that I eat. I'm not vegan. I'm not, but I eat healthy food. I eat, 99% fruit, vegetables, and the rest, which is all from Mother Nature, nuts, berries, herbs, plant-based. I do my best to not eat anything out of plastic. So, I don't touch sugar. Refined sugar's finished. So everything that I'm doing is all about helping me connect, clear my body, and become. The whole point about it is not just to heal myself and be healthy for the rest of my life, which is shouldn't even be a question, but it helps me attune to my higher self to be the most powerful energy I can be and shine a light for others as you can, because we're equal. I am no different from you. I'm just a guy sat down here telling you how I feel, expressing myself. But there's no difference between me and you. You laugh, I sit on the toilet, you sit on the toilet, no big deal, no difference, we're the same. So I don't kind of see life whereby my aims, my goals are to be like anybody else, or to join a club, or to be in a religion. I am me. I'm an individual, and I work on that every day as being an individual. And I think that's a really good thing that we should all look at. We should start to believe in ourselves, have our own club. I'm in that club. This is my club, and this is the only person in it, because I need to be who I am. If I'm in a company of, I don't know if you've ever done this, but sometimes what really makes me sad is that when I'm with an individual, it's beautiful, but then take those individuals and put them into a group, and it becomes really challenging. And then I often wondered, why is that? Why is it a perfectly lovely person that I can be speaking to can be gorgeous and wonderful, and then they then go back to their club, and then all of a sudden they change. They become like a different person. They become judgmental, like it's like a wolf pack aggression. So I don't join clubs. I'm not in clubs. I'm not in religion. I'm not in anything. I am an individual living an individual life. And that's how I see it. So thanks for the little chat, guys. It's a lovely day. As you can see, I'm a little bit tired today because I've been non-stop working since I got back from LA. But it's been lovely. I'm really proud of myself. I've done really good. I've managed to, pack together, 250 sages. I've put crystals on, I've worked on loads of crystals. I've just non-stop got the angel cards all ready now, and yeah, the sacred oils. I've been working on everything. So yeah, it's only a little tiny business, but thank you so much for all your orders. Thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for listening to me babbling on for the last 20 minutes and the last 2 years. You're in my heart, and thank you for everything. I mean it. Have a great day. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the most beautiful message. It doesn't, even if it's 1 or 2 words, it doesn't have to be like 15 paragraphs. And whatever your message is, I'll choose one person out, and you're going to receive this. I'm just going to work on it a little bit longer, guys. Maybe maybe another week. And then if I say it's going to be you, then just give me a week, because I want to work on it. Okay, just put a bit more love and a bit more energy into it. So, okay, this is going to be my gift to you. Okay, guys, take care till tomorrow. See you later. Bye.